outside the walls. What are we doing?
Some freelancers aren't reporting in. Their cipher is worried. So am I. Go find them.
I'll see what I can do.
Damn scars took some of our freelancers. Get them out of there.
I understand.
One down. Good.
Saved by a fellow freelancer. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Another one finished. Good progress.
Glad you showed up when you did.
Look out. A very tough scar crawled out from somewhere. Finish the rest off, my freelancer friend.
You got it.
Very good. I think you are the last one standing. Knew you could do it. I've got another contract. Might be connected. Damn. Outlaws trying to establish a camp nearby. You show them it's a bad idea.
Okay, understood.
You make sure to blow them up.
Okay.
That's one. Turrets are in pieces. Good. Finish off the remaining outposts.
On it. It's over. Clear the area.
The fight is over. Quick and brutal. Ah, yes, good job. Something else has come up, though. A freelancer is in a bad way. Make sure everyone gets home.
Okay, understood.
Maybe this freelancer can help you get home one day.
You got it.
That is how we scatter the enemy, but they will return soon. Big Scar has come out to play. You are making it very angry.
Understood. Down all the scars.
The fight is over. Quick and brutal. Wonderful. You have finished everything. You should celebrate.
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker. You've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before. Well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Today the fort's home, tomorrow, who knows? I take what I get and try not to think beyond it.
That's all you can do. The fort wasn't my plan either. I was on a strider out of Helios. Thought I'd make my fortune in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, the ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
It takes 1 second for everything to change.
Doesn't it, though? I didn't have the means to try again, but I took what I could get here. Found work, had a kid. The fort grows on a person. And it definitely keeps you busy. Which reminds me, I should run your javelin through basic checks before you head out.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation, a javelin's designed to intimidate. You have to inspire fear.
That's why I carry a really big gun. It does the inspiring for me.
It's more than that, though. If all they fear is the weapon, what happens when you aren't carrying one?
I've got 2 fists I can introduce them to.
I like your style. A flying hammer bashing anything that gets in its way.
Everything's a nail.
There's your statement.
You seem pretty passionate about...
I love what I do. And it's important. When a freelancer shows, your enemies will shudder.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it. Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can...
Will do. See you around.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
We've got new stock, which is a good thing.
There were so many, and
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am. Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. And fella's gotta eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Of course, I'm not a monster. We all gotta eat, even me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate. However, I do think we make a particularly good team. Don't you?
What's up, Owen? Feeling insecure?
What? No. Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with the Lancer who's survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. Had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Antium. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
I get that. I need a challenge.
And that is why we're such a good team. We have a fire for adventure.
Without breaking the law, much, or getting myself killed.
But sometimes, it is fun to see how close to the line you can get.
Oh, and is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask.
Looking for the root of my insecurity?
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it...
Like dead? You seem to have come out okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
Because we're
Bored.
Plus there are plenty of level blah.
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know, it took me years, right?
Yes. But that's you. Anyway.
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But, word of warning. Haha, you know how I feel. Seriously though, that means a lot.
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering.
When a freelancer in life, the link connect.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what
You do this all by...
It is an honor. We should not grieve. I want you to go honor our dead and light their way home. I hope the art...
You cheat.
Watch where you fling those accusations.
I know you cheated at the game.
Sweetie, I don't have to cheat. You're just bad at cards.
I want my money back.
Sorry, spent it. I'd be up for another game if you wanted to win it back.
Please, I can't afford to lose that money. There's no work at the fort.
Then maybe you shouldn't be gambling.
I have a family.
I hope they're better at cards than you are.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's whatever it is.
Agreed.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text, known as the... It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into a...
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of...
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants... May they continue to seek answers beyond this. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass. Invisible room.
Invisible?
Room.
How do I...
Our research.
Just point me in the right direction.
Her task.
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, let me know.
Ah, freelancer. What can...
I just wanted to see...
My research is... I intended to buy you...
your band.
For, 1 minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, next minute you got... You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly.
Old impulses.
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habit. Discourse, dialogue, civility. The Arcanist ways, those I had to learn.
I didn't know you grew up on the street.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud. You're a survivor.
Like me? You want more kids orphaned young with defense?
I didn't mean...
I get it. Fewer soft, bookish types, more... You know, I prefer a world where no one gets calluses.
But that's not the world we live in.
Complete acceptance of the world's failings inhibits the will, and we can change it. That's what the Arcanist Order does. Speaking of which, I have some experiments to oversee. Don't want something to blow up. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of body parts?
Hey, does this look like it's infected? Hey, freelancer!
Hey.
I can't... My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that...
What are you talking about? Over-altered?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying.
No, he's not. Thanks. But that kind of information isn't...
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need...
Yeah. No thanks.
No need to close that door.
Or let's not.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
When things go wrong, you don't forget it.
You can't. No. Years ago, I had a contract to escort a Strider full of passengers. Routine, you know?
I'm not sure anything is routine beyond the wall.
True. Something did happen that night. Shaper this, shaper that, who knows? These creatures, they start to come. Eyes red with anger. I fight, still they come. I'm wounded, low on bullets, still they come.
Sounds like that should have been it.
Freelancers come. From everywhere. They fight. Many die.
A bad day.
No, everyone aboard the Strider.
They died, saving lives.
Yes. Freelancer.
That's hard for some people.
Now you understand.
I hear you.
Maybe I should trim my beard. It is fashionable.
patching in Arcanist Matthias.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. There was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch?
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
Here we are. Oh dear. The canopy's quite dense here.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type. Something other Arcanists recognize. There's a low hum of power. I'm sure it's here. Some very aggressive wolven have taken up residence. Please, clear them out.
That I can do.
Vile creatures. Alright. Let's find that marker. There. Yes. Unusual design. I've seen this before. It won't trigger without the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shaper object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed. Another echo should be close.
Looks like the echo attracted some salty friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away. Behind a wall, with the lights on. Use of shaper dynamics, rigging the marker to detect something as simple as a shift in energy. More fact. Looks like we'll need more.
Got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course.
Didn't plan on it.
Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure for freelancers.
Ah, clever. I kinda respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent.
Matthias, how did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly, my fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for?
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth. I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden runes. Marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely. Finally. Now please.
Let's see what the Arcanists left for us.
Amazing. We found the ruins. The energy surge makes them visible just for a moment. We must find them all before they disappear. Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So, what are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
You got it?
I did. But the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes.
That's all we're gonna get.
Should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
When I first came here, there were banners hanging in the enclave.
Let's get you ready to go.
I just don't think earwax can be that color.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected.
I managed to isolate and identify the...
Who can now help me find those...
Which are the key to
Which means you want me to go find...
Yes, the more... With enough, I'm certain I could... I've several leads.
You got it, Matthias.
Hey, Freelancer. Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes. I apologize for being a little crabby during our last chat. Yes, but I didn't... Anger can be an asset, Matthias, but peevishness is one of the lessons it seems
Philo Ray taught you. I've heard she was...
And the reason I'm not dead in a...
How did you meet? That really was not what I...
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid.
Okay, fine.
Can you blame me? All I saw was a case full of... I knew they had to be worth something to someone, so I grabbed the... Shaper relics. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But it was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence...
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. It took her an hour to convince me to go...
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why did...
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She told me I could be an arcanist. She was kind. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Anyway, Nice day, huh?
just don't think earwax should be that color.
Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But no, I figured you were like me, always on.
We're not that alike. Sure, I know Yara.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him?
No, but I have a feeling.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesselar burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesselar to death with his
But Tesselars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least...
Yeah, but I guess he held on.
Why wasn't he in...
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for...
You know, you're wrecking this story.
Oh, I was just trying to understand how he...
Trust me, he did it, okay?
He does?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but hey, do you have time for...
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So...
This relic here is getting more and more dangerous. Find those fragments.
On it. Ready and waiting, Matthias. Let's hear some details.
There's a shaper relic I would love to study giving off a strong reading. Let's take a look.
Heading over there.
Just a few more to go. One fragment to go. That should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it. I have another diversion for you. I've managed to uncover a new location for runes. I need you to see if I'm on the right path.
Okay, understood.
This should be the place. My research says runes are hiding around here somewhere. That's it. There must be more.
You got it.
You're getting this done very quickly. That should be enough of that. Efficient. Finished. Excellent work. Marvelous. And I have another task for you, actually. Reports are showing a spike in energy signals near you. Head over there and check it out.
Got it. On my way.
It's set to spin out of control. Collect its fragments and silence it. That's all from me today, Freelancer. You have done wonderful work. I'll speak to you soon. I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on?
The runes were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there all the time, waiting.
You found something?
The final resting place.
Sounds like I'm going on X.
The runes speak of a special vault, objects of power, shaper relics, artifacts from beyond.
And a manuscript? Okay, tower on a mountaintop.
Hey, freelancer.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jump.
Were there any casualties?
No. Managed to save them all.
That's something good, at least.
Yeah. I just wish... People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a...
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that sky, and the market would fill up with happy people, and it even seemed sunnier. Poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right.
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is... Looks like I'm stuck here.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm freelancer Johnny, by the way.
day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. Curious about this tower. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touched the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower. Nice.
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far. Finding some Arcanist ruins. A very good sign. They could point the way.
Where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those ruins. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location. Wait, yes, this rune. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Morbid in the area. Be careful. More map pieces. Half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it. There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Okay, the rune's got us here. Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker. what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, underground chamber, not only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find. There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff
was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
We found it! This is it! It's close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong.
Those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must be further in. We have to push on.
Matthias, found a door, and some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. The sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere. That's it. Excellent.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
There's some kind of energy barrier here.
A final measure of protection. Blast.
And, I think I provoked something. Something real big.
You've opened it.
Let's see what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Vice, you there?
Yes. Thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics.
Just don't blow your lap.
No promises.
What's...
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript, but not a moment.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things.
Of course.
Excellent.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Hey.
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bridge here. Hi.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine, fine. The Arcanist base isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
You made it. Arcanist base just ahead, Freelancer.
On it.
Completely overrun by scars. I have a feeling.
The Arcanists?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. And I'll take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
I keep wondering, why are scars messing with an Arcanist base?
The Arcanists messed with them first?
Maybe. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, right. Well, we won't have to kill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it. This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Brett.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it. Not much around except broken shaper bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay. Well, if you don't see anything Arcanisty, they probably caught it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure? How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes. Well, if the scars are hiding a stockpile, it'd be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair. down.
We're not done yet. Base says the stolen Arcanist machinery is connected to a shape network.
That's not good.
Stop them before it goes volatile.
It makes scorpions.
You should silence it, probably. That fragment will help.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. That's a fragment back.
Got a fragment.
Good. Reassemble it. Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Brett.
Hey there, it's me.
Owen?
We need to chat. It's important. Meet me in the bar.
Okay, I'll be there. Owen? Huh.
me a day. One more day, please.
Payment is due.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in...
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't...
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars... It was a bloodbath. Happened over... I was also there when the scars came over the wall.
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More...
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, freelancer. I've lived a life filled. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks, and I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes.
So what's your secret to survival?
I always did what I had to.
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of...
One bottle of water for 6 miners?
I was the only survivor.
You're tough as nails.
I guess so.
You guess? How else does one man...
I just did what I...
So what exactly did you have to...
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
You better have it by next week.
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
You're lucky she's not here. Zim's not as lenient.
You know, I met a guy once that got sprayed right in the face by a cat.
What's up?
What are you talking about? You called me, mate.
No, you...
Oh, hold on a second.
The Monitor is leading a mission back into the Heart of Rage. He wants to weaponize the Cenotaph. We decrypted the archive you recovered from the Regulator camp earlier, and we know why he's after unique Shaper relics.
Doesn't mean he'll succeed.
Did you know the Monitor was there when the Dominion attacked Freemark? One of the few who escaped when the Cenotaph leveled the city.
Oh, shit.
He's ruthless, driven, and savage. An incredibly powerful cipher and a brilliant pilot. He frightens even his own people.
The storm will tear him apart. No one survives the Heart of Rage.
You did. The intel also reveals that he's perfected a way to harness the power of the Cenotaph, and we cannot let that happen.
Obviously.
I need you to find a way through the Heart of Rage, get to the Cenotaph first, and silence it. Do what freelancers do.
Do what freelancers do? You're talking about a bloody cataclysm.
He's right. We aren't equipped to take that on.
Of course. Well, I can think of others who survived the Heart of Rage that day, who never let it go, studied it.
Ugh, come on.
I feel like I'm supposed to know this one.
My old partners, Alec and Faye.
Intel says the Monitor is on their trail. Suggests Faye has found something important. Last known location.
Oh, I can...
So, Halleck and Faye. Intel says your partnership ended badly.
I don't know, we just kinda grew apart.
Really? Because I heard that Halleck never forgave you for pulling him out of that storm, and Faye went...
Where are we going?
Oh, right. Oh, you're kidding me. No, Halleck and Faye are working with Princess Zim.
The Regulator boss?
Oh, please, she's a smuggler at best. She's a full-fledged crime lord at worst. We really need them.
To get through the Heart of Rage and beat the Monitor to the Cenotaph? Yeah, we need him.
Do we? You and I? We're such a solid team already.
Of course. That's why Tassin picked us. You got my back, I got yours.
All right. Hey, considering that the Monitor is both Lancer and Cypher, we could probably use a very fabulous Cypher Javelin pilot combo of our own.
Owen, be patient. Pilot lessons are going fine, but seriously, it might take you years.
Okay. You know what? This might be fun. Apparently, Princess Im's camp is like a traveling carnival. Now, it's a traveling carnival run by bloodthirsty gangsters, who like gifts. So you need to get us something to get in. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No problem.
We've got stuff that can turn a good javelin into a great javelin, maybe.
I'm listening. What do you have?
Only the finest selection of crafting materials in Fort Tarsus.
Real.
Guaranteed. You know why? Because our main competitor just closed up shop.
Why'd they do that?
I'm just learning the regulator game, but my Uncle Ronnie said, we made them an offer they couldn't refuse. My name's Serna, and I'm the manager.
Well, what kind of store is this?
It's a compound and alloy shop. Sometimes we get in other stuff. It's called Uncle Ronnie's, and my family owns it.
Good to know.
So don't forget, when you want quality, this is the store for you. Sure hope you come back and do some shopping.
too many links. Too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The site ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here. I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Ah, you fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light the fire. To celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest well. We will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you. Very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Another one. Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
We've got company.
There they are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of it.
I'll try.
Here was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense. Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
Gonna die, freelancer. Like all these here. You hear me? Let's not get in my way.
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us, stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site, very important.
On my way.
Our people found it. A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
said, you won't get to see Princess Zim without bringing gifts. I've marked locations where we'll find something that should work.
Tribute for a princess, huh?
It'll give me time to meet you there.
Wait, what?
You think I'd missed the reunion with your mates? I hitched a ride on a smuggler's strider.
Oh.
It'll be fine. Wait, one of them's coming. Back in a sec.
Some scars in the area stole weapons from Princess Sim. Putting them back for her could be a good icebreaker. They're gonna put up a fight, though. Okay, I'm borrowing this Strider's amplifier, crammed in with smuggled rabbits.
It's not safe out here.
Safe gets boring. Time for a freelancer adventure. You'll see. Well, we stir things up now. Now take a look around for a weapons cache. Okay, we got the weapons. Good, but it's not enough. Regulators aren't easily impressed. I've marked the next location.
What are we getting here?
Relics. The scars took a few from Zim's merry band of smugglers. Of course, they probably stole them first, but it'll score points with Zim if we get them back. Provided you take care of the walking bugs. We've got the relics. Almost have enough. Need one last bit of tribute for the princess. Location marked. You're looking for an Ursix.
Why?
Princess Sim loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursix is her favourite dish. Good. Now grab a chunk of that meat. I'm sure the scars will leave the rest. Aha, good. We got it. One slab of Ursix ready to serve. Fresher the better. Now let's deliver it. I've marked the location for Princess Sim's hideout. My stride is approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
We're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. Stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, bad blood will be the least of our worries.
Okay, I've managed to sneak in.
How?
I hid in the grabbit cage. Yeah, that wasn't my proudest moment.
If the regulators catch you?
Yeah, it's not a problem. This place is one giant party. I'll see you inside.
Need to see some friends of mine. They're working with Princess Zim. What did you bring? Tribute for Her Royal Highness.
It's adequate. You can go inside.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous. Yeah, I just love hitching a ride on a smuggler strider. It was first-class comfort all the way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
They do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Let's go find Halleck and Faye.
All right, come on. Hey, is that them over there?
Got a whole bunch of Dominion incoming.
Where'd they all come from?
We had a little run with them earlier. Might have killed some of their guys.
Guess that didn't sit so well. This isn't so hard. I got one. Guys, there's too many of them. I think I overheated. You're coming after a strider.
down.
Gun won't fire! This is bad!
Clear them out. Can't have them taking shots at the Strider.
Nothing's working. I can't...
Don't worry, you're clear. The Dominion are licking their wounds for the moment.
Good. I mean, we showed them. Now, I wouldn't mind getting inside the Strider.
Woo! What a rush! I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back there, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Oh, are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just head to the amplifier.
Over here.
Nothing's changed. Well, she probably at least painted or something.
The corrosion adds a nice patina. Should we talk about the weather next, or have we fulfilled our quota for small talk?
I don't think there's a penalty for going over. Read any good books lately?
Thousands of them. It's been a long time, you know?
It's good to see you again.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something. It doesn't matter. You're back.
I'm still picking up a lot of Dominion radio chatter. We're losing sight of our pursuers. Oh, no, sorry. Why have we stopped?
Damn it all to hell.
Alec, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
It's still good. And shut up. I got this.
Yep, off to a great start.
Where's my socket wrench?
Left in the box, as usual.
Never thought you'd be back here.
Life's just full of surprises.
Switching off starboard power before it overloads.
Oh, come on. That's just half the fun.
Can we please hurry this up? They will be on top of us any minute now.
Pliers.
So what are you doing here?
I'm helping you fix this garbage actuator. Again.
More reliable than some. So what's this contract of yours?
Can we please chat later? The Dominion will be here any second.
One, please. This is important. Just, you're not helping.
Screwdriver.
Which one? Use your words.
3/8, obviously.
I'm going back to the Heart of Rage.
Really?
The Dominion wants the cenotaph. Corvus hired me to get it first.
Well, that explains why Dominion troops showed up at Zim's.
Faye, light us up. Faye and I have 2 years of research and legwork on this. And you want what? Jump in the end and claim credit?
Halleck, time is of the essence. We have a lead that requires a Lancer right now. Shouldn't we work together?
No! I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that maybe you could use a hand?
We could find someone else.
You go right ahead, mate.
Not in time, we can't.
You need me, and I can't finish this contract without you.
One job. Just one. I got a Strider to drive!
You said you have a lead?
We might. One moment. As expected. Hold these, please.
You found something. About the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Some friends.
I'm sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn. General Tarsus.
What? General Tarsus?
Yeah. She entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center. The cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin could do the impossible. It had unique shields and who knows what else.
Wait, you think you found her armor? The original Javelin of Dawn?
Yes, finally. Now we just need to go get it. Interested?
Well, personally, I can't wait to see it. Just give me whatever intel Her Highness had, and let's get the expedition started.
No need. I'll be supporting this mission. I've already done all the relevant research.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that Freelancers has something special again.
Don't.
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like...
That's why they're so fascinating. No one...
Oh, I know that.
What happened?
One day we hear a rumor. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a tight...
I guess that's what being young is all about, taking risks.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. And that's when I felt it. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them.
You're kidding me.
All standing around a Shaper relic. It was staring right at us. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. Then it pointed to the sky. And
It's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud, my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero.
Back at you.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who will be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is...
I'll assume it's for more than just a...
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends.
Well, we're still getting,
Make it work. In the meantime...
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev. Or rush in if you want. I know that. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
Not really, but it's nice of you to say.
They've got an interesting glint in them. They remind me of Korok's eyes.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korok's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're...
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my... And my dream is to pet a wild...
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And...
If that's your dream, then you should go for it.
That's what my cousin Delton said, too.
Okay, but remember to be careful.
Yeah, I know. I can't say how he got it, but, Delton hasn't.
I hope so.
Hey, don't forget to check out our news. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton. Heard you visited Princess Sim. She's nice and a great shopper.
The woman... Welcome to my store. Browse away. Welcome to my store. Browse away.
My advice...
Hey, what's up?
You called me. You're mad.
No. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad? Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid...
Stunt.
Stealing.
Borrowing.
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall, a successful run.
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair, but you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you, smashing Dominion left and right.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
We'll start with probably... Come on, I'm an open book.
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. Wasn't my choice, but I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor.
How old were you?
8.
The chance to be a cipher is pretty...
Sure. I can see where... I just wish they'd asked.
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? Nothing important. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Who wouldn't give up almost anything?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the Intel Zim.
It's no good. Well, all right, that's,
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legion. She was the general's right hand, and according to legend, the one who laid... The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the location.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a bottle of... so much history destroyed when the... Who we lost, what...
That last grave I've...
A friend. He never came home. For now, I have many stories to write.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm? Which part is the
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our...
You really think you'll find it?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries.
I'm looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the... You needed to get out there and chase something you...
It means a lot to hear...
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Because I wanted to see what's out here through a light. In that respect, I think we're...
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's...
We're pretty much twins, then. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
Halleck.
Hey there.
Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been...
People go their separate ways. That Faye and I didn't.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those
Is it? 'Cause you...
There was a choice?
Doesn't mean we're all the same. Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. Outside the job, we're just too... I don't know. Long...
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are for...
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid. As long as we're pretending. But on the job...
I hear the Legionnaires' tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
Hi again, Bren.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about... If you have time to let...
On it. Just pass on the...
Yes.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make...
I'm attempting something new. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers?
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too. And
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
if the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potential.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start?
No, I'm saying from me. Oh, sure. This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be... And reminds you what bad...
Thanks, Alec, but...
Ha!
Just saying.
Saying ain't the same as doing. Old man. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its...
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above, down a sheer cliff, landed in a... No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a free...
All right, I'll give you that one.
Badass.
Sure. Until I
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see.
Ah, freelancer. I'm finishing up a few stories for the Wall.
This a bad time?
No, good time. The task is better with company. This is not the Grand Wall of Freemark, but it's a good start.
Why do you do this? The Wall, the stories, all of it. For the history books?
I'm not that vain. Well, not about these things. You never saw the Grand Wall, eh? They read our stories. They believed in us.
People haven't changed. They'll see the work being done and come around.
Of course they will.
What is it?
My friend, the one I lost, I can hear him doubting us both. He could be a stormy sky. But I could make him laugh, huh?
You said he was a freelancer?
Yes, Garnet. Freelancer Garnet. I helped him pick that call sign, you know. It fit. He had a bad start, but survived it all. Oh, tough, that one. But one rainy day, he didn't come home.
What happened?
I don't know. Not all of it. Not where he fell. You see, I have his name, but not his story. This pains me.
He was beyond the Wall making things better. The details don't matter.
Of course. I know this. Just... it pains me.
Someone was counting on him to be there. And he was.
That is why I send you out there to pay your respects. To gather stories for our Wall. Maybe one day, you bring his story back. You tracked down Howlick, yeah? Oh, one of the greats. Such a wonderful laugh. Hope he finds it again.
We'll see. Lucky Jack. Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with Scars. I show up. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming. Scars...
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one... Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we...
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you, but that's what family's for.
It's the best way to survive. Nice to have company, too.
More eyes, more ears, and more witnesses when you do something.
Like dealing with love struck.
It's not something you forget. Just for scheduling the...
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something like...
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault, or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife.
Going toe-to-toe with the creatures out there keeps you sharp.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? All right, buddy, using you as the tiebreaker.
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah. I'll see you... Hey, stop by sometime, huh?
It's all in the details. What do you need done?
Remember,
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued from scars this week.
The Scars have been taking Arcanists. Get them back.
Okay, understood.
Arcanists should be here.
Enemies down.
That wasn't the last. The Sentinel Patrol died out there protecting the fort. Could you bring back their signets?
I'll get over there.
You'll need to get rid of them before you can search the Sentinels' bodies. You've got a signet. Good. Another signet. We've got incoming woman. Must be looking for dinner. Three signets found. Done. You don't know how much getting these signets back means to us. Another problem, I'm afraid. A pair of scars is rallying local swarms. We need to take them out quickly.
On it.
We've spotted those two really big scars we need you to kill. Thanks in advance! Nice work. You did everyone a favor taking out those two scars. You did it. Thanks again. We'll rest easier with those scars gone.
starving.
Ah, it's you. Good. There's trouble. Got a distress call from a freelancer, okay? In bad shape.
What happened?
Don't know. A Strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad. If a freelancer calls for help, we answer.
Got it.
Go. Find what you can. That Matthias got his book, I hear. Seems a lot of trouble for a book, but...